Wei Dong. Here's 12,000.
What's this supposed to mean?
Your 12K for the canteen? Paying it back today. Same amount.
Same amount.
Right. Same amount. Not a cent missing. That's already more than you deserve.
Say it all. From now on, Gue Fun and I will run the canteen ourselves. Take the money and stay out of it.
So what you're saying is, the canteen just started making money, and you're gonna throw me out for 12 grand?
Don't make it sound so ugly. You put in money. I'm giving it back. Not shorting you a cent.
Fine. Lin Guichong. The canteen's barely been in the black for a month, and you two can't wait to cut me loose.
Don't stand there acting like you got robbed. You think you carried this place? Come on. Back to the kitchen. Let the chefs and kitchen hands hear it. Who really built this canteen, ladle by ladle? Let's put it all out in the open. So nobody goes around playing the victim later.
Go on. Say it.
For over a year, who was up at 3 a.m. kneading dough? Who was watching the night shift stove till 11 p.m.? You. Workers bitching about salt. Truck crews demanding last-minute tables. It was always me and Gucheng, running ourselves ragged in that kitchen. And you? Slacking in the office or letting freeloaders eat.
Wei Dong, it's not that I don't value what we had. But these days, I'm the one killing myself to keep this canteen going. You never lifted a finger. What gives you the right to take half?
I never lifted a finger.
Ha! What did you do? You threw in some cash. Ran a few errands. And now, in this factory, everybody calls him Boss Lin. He worked the stove. He brought in the crew. He built this canteen.
Fine. Then let me ask you two something. Who went to the logistics department and spent half a month getting the canteen contract signed? The first big deal. The first batch of flour and cooking oil. Who was it? Those went to the food depot and grain store on credit. Who brought in Chef Ma? That night shift truck crew, the biggest eaters, the hardest to please. Who drank with them till past midnight that first time. To keep them eating at our canteen.
So what? You ran a few errands. You can't just sit back and take half, can you? There ain't no such easy money in this world.
Run a few errands. Are you dumb or playing dumb? Priciest thing here. Ain't these two stoves in front of you? It's the road behind it.
You just can't stand losing that cut, right? Fine. I'll settle your year's pay later. We'll talk. Right now, take the money and get out. We're square.
Square? Lin Guichong. You've got some goddamn nerve dreaming like that. You weren't like this back then.
Wei Dong, I'm done. The credit union's hounding me. There ain't a single grain of rice left in the house. Keep squeezing me, I'll drown or hang myself.
Cut the death talk. You got the stovetop craft. I've got the money and the connections. I'll back you. We'll pull ourselves up together.
Wei Dong. This is every cent you've got.
I'll put up 12,000. You work, I'll run it. We split down the middle. If it flops, the loss is on me.
A factory canteen's no joke. You're a returnee youth. With a broke cook. Who'd ever approve that? Wei Dong. If there's one thing you've ever said to me in your life, and I, Lin Guichong, ever said no to it, then I ain't worth a damn.
Let's just get through the day first.
I'll save you the meat. And I can fry you some soybean oil and white flour too. But I'm doing this out of respect for you, Zhao Wei Dong. Not for them. The heat's off by a minute, the meat's ruined. Salted too early, the broth's dead. Fine. From now on, the night shift meals. I'm sending my guys to you, Zhao Wei Dong.
Lin Guichong, you didn't get to where you are today because your cooking's better than anyone else's. It's because I hauled you out of the mud and built the ladder, rung by rung beneath your feet.
The ladder only gets you so high. Wu Jiang still had to do the climbing himself. Zhao Weidong. Stop acting like you're some kind of savior.
Wei Dong, take the money. What's past is past. We'll still be brothers when we see each other.
Brothers? When you pushed me out, why didn't you remember we were brothers then? I'm taking the money. and the canteen's yours. But from today on, you walk your own road. Meat, oil, coal, night shift meals. Go negotiate yourself.
Ah, who are you trying to scare? This canteen runs fine without you.
Right now, who doesn't know? This canteen was built on Guoqiang's back? You really think the world stops turning without you?
Hello? Who's this? Guoqiang, right? Old Zhao just told me he's done with the canteen. So let me be clear. Starting tomorrow, the non-staple food depot won't hold any meat or oil for your side. No, Chief Gu, let me explain. You don't need to explain to me. The man I deal with is Zhao Weidong, not you.
What's going on? What's Chief Gu saying?
Do they really think? The only thing I brought them was that 12 grand on the table? Too bad. The most valuable thing I had. They just pushed out the door with their own hands.
Look at you, so damn cheap. Won't leave us any meat or oil. We'll just buy our own.
That's not the point. 300 knots to feed daily. Without station rations, I'm easily on the open market. How's that hold up?
Use this? This month we pay 2,800. So Zhao is on. Everything from here on is ours.
Old Zhao's gone.
It's gone. From now on, Guoqiang and I are running this canteen ourselves.
Talk to us about books. Let me be clear. Last month's flour, oil, and pork coupons under logistics. The next Cruise house. All it was tallied on Zhao Weidong's name. Just coupons and ledger lines. Canteen's raking it in. Scared you can't cover it? Profit's fine. But some things ain't like any fool with a wok can just pick up where he left off. Minor phone misunderstanding with Station Chief Gu yesterday. Me and Weidong, no matter what, we grew up together. Same canteen. The meat and oil set aside. Set aside always. Guoqiang, are you not hearing me? Before, I was willing to look at extra meat and oil. That was a gift to Zhao Weidong's face. Not yours. I pay cashier. Cash on the barrel. Then stand in line and buy it. No more by now. Pay later. Me holding stock back? No chance. And one last thing. Canteen contract, never just about walk skills. You don't even get that. You're in for a world of pain down the road. And what about Zhao Weidong?
From now on, the canteen is mine and Guoqiang's to run. With or without him, everybody still eats, don't they?
Then we'll see if it still tastes as good. Weidong, are you really out of the canteen?
The walks are still there. Whoever takes the contract runs it.
A walk's a walk, and a man's a man. Some people can cook the food. Don't mean they can cook the deal.
The canteen's really making money. Last month alone, clear profit, 2,800. Once we cut out Zhao Weidong's share. How much do we put away in a year?
No wonder he refused to let go.
Let go of what? He couldn't stand losing his cash cow. But it's all good now. He's been kicked to the curb. From here on, these books are ours to keep.
What are you doing with an empty ledger?
You slow or what? The real books stay with us. What the factory sees is gonna be a whole different set. If Zhao Weidong ever comes back demanding his cut, we've got our answer ready.
This canteen racket, when the heat's on, you get burned easiest.
Chef Ma. Middle of the night. How do you walk without making a sound? Just an old cook. Stop acting like you know everything. This stacks for the color TV. This stacks for the new house. Give it 2 more months, and you can ditch that rattle trap bicycle. Straight to a motorcycle.
Chef Gu, anyone asking for you at the canteen, you handle it. Don't do on my account anymore.
Weidong, you're really washing your hands of this?
They think I'm in the way. I can't hang around unwanted.
From now on, when they come to haul coal, don't put it under my name.
I won't. From here on out, cash on the barrel, old squad leader. Whether you still eat at the canteen at night is your call. I'm not putting in a word for anybody anymore.
Weidong, you've really pulled your hand back.
You pull it back when it's time to pull it back.
Things at the non-staple food depot aren't going smooth, are they? Guoqiang, let me say something plain to you. Listen, Zhao Weidong is gone. I won't block your income. But if you scam people and make me take the blame on the stove again, I'm gone that same day.
Chef Ma, that's a hell of a heavy thing to say, don't you think?
Heavy? Wait till the name's ruined. Then you'll know what heavy really means.
I've given up the walk. Whether you can walk this road steady, that's on you now.
Guochang, you've really come out the other side, haven't you? It's all fate. This canteen work, say it's hard, it's not so hard. What it really comes down to is whether a man knows how to do the job.
Some folks, just because they held a few supply connections, thought they were the canteen's lifeline. Now that he's gone, the door's still open and the food still gets cooked, doesn't it?
But everybody says Wei Dong treated people pretty decent.
Decent? That 50-50 split was an act. He knew how to perform.
Wei Dong may be short on words. But when folks hit hard times, he'd help if he could.
I've done the rounds. The East Street cold storage has frozen meat. Way cheaper than Mexico. And over at South Mawport, there's bulk secondhand oil. Dump it in steel drums, who's gonna know?
You think the taste won't matter?
Workers aren't officials. Their palates aren't sharp. Same pot of food, cost cut by 30%. That's real money in your pocket. Trust me, Zhao Weidong plays it too dumb. He lets everybody else walk off with the profit. From now on, this canteen runs our way, the two of us.
Brother Guochang, relax. Cheap meat or not. Once it's boiled, it all tastes the same.
Done. At that price, only a fool walks away.
What matters most for canteen oil? Cheap and practical. Take it home, stir fry a big pot, nobody can tell the difference. This meat's off. And this oil. The second it hits the wok, it stinks. Where'd you get this garbage?
Garbage? It's all edible, Chef Ma. Quit pulling that old-timer rank every chance you get.
Edible and good, two different things. This slop drags the canteen's name through mud. Let's cook it up first. If there's a real problem, we'll deal with it. Meat's kinda stringy today. And the broth ain't what it used to be. This meat tastes like it's been sitting in a cold locker. And the tofu soup's off too. That greasy smell is overpowering. It's all from the same pot. You're making it sound worse. Guochang, let me ask you something. With Wei Dong gone, has the food lost its soul too? I said it this morning. The ingredients are wrong. Today it's just the drivers talking. Tomorrow, if the whole factory talks, what will you two bet?
Don't try to scare us.
Picky eaters don't scare me. What scares me is people figuring out where you're cutting corners. I finally got it after this meal. It's not my imagination. The ingredients really have been swapped. Give it 2 more days. If it still tastes like this, the night cruise meals move elsewhere. That's cutting Guochang's throat. We didn't cut his throat. Whoever changed what was being served knows exactly what they did.
Guochang, you see that? Even with 2 fewer tables these past days, we switched to cheaper meat, oil, and coal. And the books show 600 more left over.
You're right.
I've said it all along. Zhao Weidong's way is too rigid. A man who knows how to live doesn't earn the money you can see. He earns the money nobody sees.
Keep at it like this. And in less than 6 months, I'll have that hole I dug filled in.
Forget filling holes. Get the Jiaoling motorcycle first. You're the canteen contractor for the brick factory now. No way you're still riding that beat-up old forever bike.
Guichong's really made it big. Nah, it's small time. Just earning hard money. Weidong, how's the bike? Here's how I see it. A man lives on pride. Since I built this canteen up with my own hands, I ought to give myself something proper first.
Nice bike.
Right? Guichong's got what it takes. He can make money with or without anyone.
A motorcycle's affordable, but a ruined reputation. What's gonna fix that? You sit with that one yourself.
Three main rooms, one side kitchen, and a courtyard wall. Bricks, lumber, lime, the works, at least 1,000, maybe more.
Set it aside for now. The canteen's changing by the day. This money will come back out of the cash flow soon enough.
Let me be clear up front. Bricks can be hauled first, but the account gets settled monthly. Fine. You mark the lines. I'll figure out the bricks. Boss Lin's doing all right for himself. These days in this county, not many can ride out on a Jiaoling just like that. Guifan, you two really hit it big this time.
I wouldn't say big. Guiqiang put it this way. When things turn around, you can't keep living like before. Pinching every penny. We're tearing down that lot in a couple months. And put up a red brick house on the homestead.
Now that's what I call a real comeback.
Guiqiang, you've actually made it.
This ain't nothing yet. Once that brick house is up, you all come take a look.
Well, that's people for you. Whether you got money in your bones, you can see it plain as day. Some folks bust their hump and end up with nothing to show. Somebody else steps in and everything just falls right into place. I told you that me was off. Noon again, rank as hell. Ain't about being picky. The food's really gone bad. Back when Weidong was here, least the pot had real meat and good oil. Now Guiqiang and his old lady, nothing but a pair of bean counters. We'll see. It still tastes that way tomorrow. The night shift bus run. I'm not sending my crew his way anymore. Guifan, you two build that fast, damn.
Once a man gets on his feet, he can't keep roosting in the old nest.
Supplier says build this batch, pay early next month. Don't make me come back twice.
What are you scared of? The sky ain't falling yet. Run the canteen 2 more months, this debt's nothing.
Bricks for Guifan. Stacking a TV and a watch like that, you really think it'll hold?
What's to worry? The canteen's changing by the day. After this winter, accounts will balance.
Boss Lin, your canteen's got serious foot traffic. If my liquor's on every table, I won't let your effort go empty. 2 mao back to you per bottle. The more you sell, we'll settle extra at month's end.
And what if someone brings their own?
Then don't let him bring it.
Boss Yen, sorry, but the canteen's got new rules now. No outside liquor.
What? I run a liquor business of my own. Bringing my own booze to host clients, what's that to your canteen?
Rules are rules. You want to eat, you order. Liquor from our counter.
Yengu. Don't make this hard on me either. Let it slide just for today. I'll make it up to you proper another day. Let it slide? You're not asking me to let it slide. You're making me lose face in front of my clients.
Let him walk. We're not gonna go under. Just cause one liquor peddler took off.
Boss Yen. This place of yours has lost its manners. It wasn't like this before. Back then, this place served food. Turning away a man's own bottle at the door. That means people have gone money blind. This ain't no place to talk business. Fine. From now on, if anyone asks me where the brick kiln can host guests, I'll cross this place off first. Wei Dong. Today my face got stomped into the dirt by Ling Guiqiang and his wife.
Yengu. The canteen was in the wrong here. But that place now. It ain't mine to call the shots anymore.
I know. I know it ain't yours to call. But I see it clear enough now. The canteen used to keep people coming back for a reason.
Next time I need a host, come give me a heads up first. If I can swap you somewhere else, I will.
Guests gone, lambs in, who eats?
Put it on Boss Yen, obviously. Send someone to him tomorrow. Get him to cover today's prep costs.
You sure that'll fly?
Why wouldn't it? Rules are rules. He ordered the pot. The food was prepped for him. What gives him the right to just up and walk?
All right. Then I'll send someone to ask tomorrow. Wei Dong. The brick kiln's truly done for now.
Food trade. Ingredients, fire, hearts. Lose any one layer, and you won't keep a single regular.
No wonder. A while back, some were saying Guiqiang got even better at pinching pennies after taking over. Looking at it now. He knows books, but road's dead end. They got to you too, huh? Got to me is putting it lightly. That place hasn't just gone back to slop cooking. The people running it have gone back to their old ways too. Notice something off. Watching closely. But hearing you say it now, I'm done hoping. Guiqiang, you swap out the meat or something? No way. Same as always. Same as always? Meat used to melt. Now it's tough. And the broth's off too. Too much salt, and the oil's gone heavy and greasy.
Big crowd. Can't keep every batch same.
But it shouldn't be getting worse and worse. Today it was Boss Sue. If you keep brushing this off, tomorrow you'll lose a lot more than 1 or 2 tables. Chef Ma, all you do all day is run your mouth with that doom talk. I'm not spouting doom. I'm watching this pot for you. Afraid it's gonna go completely sour. Hey. Didn't you used to bring people around here all the time? That was then. Now even workers think that place is too rough. Never mind bringing guests. Is it really that bad? Not just taste. When intentions turn bad, the whole damn pot turns foul. This much left over in a single day. Wasted money. Slacking off. Heat, plates, meat, oil, all ignored. Deep down you know exactly what's wrong. It ain't a slacking. It's the product itself went bad. You're just a kitchen hand. Who gave you that right?
Kitchen and wait staff take a pay cut this month. Too much waste, slow table turnover, that's on you. Back when Wei Dong was running things, this canteen kept us busy. How's it under Chef Ma?
Whether it works or not is up to you people. But let me put this out there right now. Someone's taking the fall soon. When that happens, don't let all that dirty water land on you.
When Wei Dong was still here. Sure, it was hectic, but at least we knew where we stood. Spoiled food got tossed, accounts were kept clean.
Now it's a different story. Now that couple looks at everyone like we owe them money. Like they want to scrape another layer of fat off our backs. At this rate, this kitchen's gonna fall apart. Sorry about that. The canteen's been slammed lately. At it from dawn to dusk. Money's not bad. But it wears a man down, Guichong. Now you're about the only one among us who's come out ahead. Not ahead. Just lucky and self-reliant. Not like some people, running around in circles. And in the end, handing a ready-made business over to someone else.
Some lack money in their bones. Can't force it.
You got a point. Keep drinking, fellas. I'm heading out.
Guichong. One more thing. You're just building your name. Stop using Wei Dong as a stepping stool to build yourself up. Mind your mouth. You never know when you'll need people. Me? Need him? The canteen's running because of me. I ride the motorcycle. I'm the one who carried in the color TV. And I'm about to build the new house. Who am I supposed to save face for? Guichong. You're not running a business. You're treating us old customers like suckers. Sue, come on. That's a hard word. You call this a reputation? The meat isn't what it used to be. The oil isn't either. Even the cooking's lost its old touch. Let's go. After being told off to our faces, if we sit here and keep eating, what's the difference between that and letting ourselves get fleeced? I used to bring customers your way. Not because you, Ling Guichong, knew how to work people. It was because Wei Dong was here. This place had rules. It had flavor. It had face.
Boss Sue, you came to eat. Why drag other people into it?
Drag other people? You're the ones who took a decent canteen and ran it into the ground. I'll pay for this meal. But starting today, the dinner's with my workers and friends. We'll never come through your door again. Then Boss Sue won't be eating here either. No more. This pot of rice has already turned. Then our night shift truck crew won't be coming back either. No more night shift crew. And Sue's cut ties too.
It's only been a few days.
Not a few days. It's the familiar faces, the reputation. The face Xiao Weidong used to keep propped up. Now it's all collapsed.
Let it collapse. Lose the regulars, go after the workers. Lose the hosting table. Squeeze it back out of the food. I don't believe it. That without those old faces, this canteen just folds.
Chewy pork, hard to swallow. Yours was better than mine. My soup had a layer of grease on top. Smelled like rot. Tomorrow I'm eating noodles outside the factory. Can't stomach this. Yesterday my wife sniffed the lunch pail and burned it again. People are asking if I switched to eating somewhere else. Food's not sickening, but fake daily. Sooner or later something's gonna blow. When are they gonna fix this? Right? The canteen hasn't even given an explanation. It's been days. Exactly. From now on, pair up at lunch and hit the noodle stall. At night, whoever wants a real meal can chip in and eat out. I've already told the truck crew. I'd rather walk a little farther than wreck my stomach again. We always figured the canteen was close, saved us the hassle. But if the food going in your gut ain't right, all the hassle it saves is worthless. See for yourself. Weather's turned cold. Workers eating light is normal. Boss sues fleet captain and night shift drivers. They all suddenly lost their appetite too. Guichong. The canteen isn't your home stove. The factory gave you the contract. To make things easier, not to give the logistics office a headache. You see what's happened? Only a few days. Night shifts and hosting tables have plummeted.
Let it fall. First, we hold on to the workers in front of us. Tomorrow, free veggie soup with every meal. If that's not enough, add 2 more steamed buns to every table.
Wouldn't that lose even more money?
Lose what? Water down the soup a bit more, make the buns bigger. It's not as heavy as you're making it.
The canteen contract exists so logistics can breathe easy. Not so people come storming into the office cursing every day. First hosting tables, then night shifts. Now today, regular worker meal counts are falling too. Keep a close eye on it. If it's just bad taste, we can fix things. If books and hygiene fail too, we can't drag on. What are you looking for now?
Tomorrow, slice and toast today's leftover buns. Sell as breakfast side. Don't waste soup. Add hot water. Give it a new name and push it out again.
You call this vegetable soup? I can see my reflection in it. It's clearer than bathwater. Starting tomorrow, cut kitchen and service share by 20%. Brother Guichong, less meat and watered soup. Customers won't buy it. And now you're blaming us?
If people stop coming, what good does docking our pay do? Save the whining. When this canteen was making money, who wasn't riding along? Now there's a problem, and you won't carry any of it? You expect the 2 of us to eat the whole loss?
What's going on today? Nobody's heading to the canteen. Nobody wants to pay good money for a bad time. Convenience? Now it's survival.
Don't throw those out. Chop fine, mix radish, add fat back. Roll them into meatballs.
Those have already been served once.
So what if they've been served once? They ain't gone bad. You're still thinking back to the Jiao Weidong days. One bad pot, they'd ditch it all. Who counts meat versus dough in a ball? Long as it fills their mouths.
The brick payment's due at the start of next month. The TV shop only gave us 1 more month.
Stall them. What business doesn't lean on borrowed money here and there? Once canteen's stable, we handle it.
But the canteen isn't catching its breath, it's sinking. How much starch did you put in these?
Add some, holds shape, more yield.
Are you running a kitchen or a con? Chef Ma, the canteen's had a rough few days. You gotta be a little flexible. I bend for you. Who bends for them? There's no meat in these meatballs. Half of it's just dough. Ugh, and it's gone sour. Guachong. I'm done guarding the stove. What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly this. I'm not taking the fall for this filthy pot. Lama, no need for this. You're leaving now? Trying to push me to the wall? It's not me pushing you. It's you trying to make a pot of rice do the work of an abacus. When Wei Dong was here, the point was keeping people around. What you're after now is scraping clean every last bite from every bowl. The roads ain't the same. So how the hell is the pot supposed to sit steady?
Chef Ma, I'm going.
I can't hold that pot no more. Not 'cause the craft's gone sour. It's the people. They won't let me hold it.
It's been an honor.
Wei Dong. The canteen's gone to ruin like this. Not because you pulled back. It's because some folks got handed a good road and steered it straight into the ditch. Brother Guachong, you put the chili paste in first or the meat? You're asking me this?
Useless, all of you. That old man used to hold things up. And it turned you soft and worthless.
From now on, nobody brings night shift guests to the canteen. You save a few steps and end up paying for it in grief. Not worth it. Same people, same pot. But the second Zhao Wei Dong's gone, this whole place falls apart fast. So this is where your factory takes people for a meal? Forget it. Any hole in the wall joint outside beats this. How'd it come to this?
Probably Zhao Weidong running his mouth about us out there.
Right. Had to be him. Let me tell you something. That Zhao Weidong's a first-class fake. Quiet as a mouse on the surface. But behind my back? Lord knows what kind of traps he's setting. If he really wanted to screw you over, you think he'd ever get your hands on that canteen? What we made today won't even cover the meat bill from 2 days back.
I'll go to my parents' place tomorrow. See if I can scrape together a few hundred more.
Your family already lent us money once.
Still gotta go. Or when workers demand pay, what do we give them?
Wei Dong, doesn't any of this piss you off?
What's being pissed worth? Not a damn cent. The thing he's most scared of right now, and what I might say, is that nobody goes to his place to eat anymore.
Look, one pot's quick and decent.
You think it'll really work?
They want food, not a show.
Guoqiang. That pot of soup at lunch, something off about it? My stomach's been twisting and aching since we got off shift. What do we do? Hit a shot first, then grab some anti-diarrhea medicine. No grease or leftovers for days. He ate that big mess of a stew at the canteen. Soon as he got home, his stomach started turning. One more case of food poisoning. And this won't be brushed off with a verbal warning. I know. First the reputation went bad. Now people are actually getting sick. If this kitchen keeps getting ignored, sooner or later it lands on the whole factory. Accountant Wu, you people need to get this canteen under control. The food's been turning more and more rotten. And yesterday someone spent the whole night running to the outhouse. We do hard labor here. If we can't even get a solid meal, who's gonna dare go up on the kiln? Everybody shut up. I'll take people down there myself in a bit. They actually put this in the workers' bowls.
Yesterday was chaotic. We were just about to clean it up today.
Guochang, this is your last chance. By the end of today, I want the warehouse, the kitchen, and the menu straightened out. One more incident, and the factory won't pretend not to see it. Understood. Even the clinic's got it on record now. Drag this out any longer, and the factory loses face. This canteen isn't about taste. It's about the contractors only watching the money, not the stove. Then get the procedure ready. Start with the books, the inventory, the sanitation. Every violation we find gets counted. Lin Guoqiang, get your ass out here. After eating your canteen slop yesterday, Ajing ran to the outhouse all night, at least a dozen times. Today he can't even haul himself to the kiln. What the hell is this canteen of yours serving, food or rat poison? My stomach was off all night too.
Don't go slapping labels on people. Who's to say he didn't stuff his face on the side? Eating God knows what out on the street.
Bullshit. Effective immediately. The night shift meal is suspended. Logistics audits books, inventory, and sanitation tomorrow. Whoever's guilty carries their own weight. Ha, about damn time.
Guoqiang. What does auditing the books mean? They can't lay eyes on this ledger.
Then what do we do?
Hide it for now. Fix what we can. Say we got swamped and mixed up entries.
Where'd this oil come from?
Scrounged it from the market at the last minute.
And what the hell is this one? One set of books for the factory to see. One set you keep for yourselves. That it? Accountant Wu. This is all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? Workers getting sick from the food is a misunderstanding? Double books is a misunderstanding? A warehouse of unmarked goods is also a misunderstanding? I knew it'd blow up eventually. No more hosting table. Guochang's lost his biggest leg to stand on now. Guochang, the produce bills you owe, we need a number today.
There's a rectification notice on the door. We run a small business. We can't hang in the wind with you.
A delay I can do. Starting tomorrow, Cash on delivery. Three days of rectification. I don't see them pulling out of this. Good if they don't. The canteen's for feeding everyone, not some family's private money pot. What are you here for now, Station Chief Goo? Before, I was young and didn't know better. The canteen's really at the end of its rope now. For old time's sake, spare me 2 more rounds of meat and oil. Old time sake? Isn't that something you cut off yourself? The day you kicked Weidong out? Station Chief Goo, I'm admitting I was wrong. Isn't that enough? You admit you're wrong? To who? Not to me. I'll say it again. I answer to Zhao Weidong. Not you. Old Lu. Canteen's still running. Put me down for 2 carts of coal. End of the month. I'll settle it for sure. Can't put you down. Before, didn't the canteen always run on credit? What you put on credit before was under Zhao Weidong's name. You want credit? Ask yourself first if you're worth that tab. Brother Joe, let's put that little misunderstanding aside. Just spare me a few slabs of meat. I'll even pay top price. Top price. That's not what you used to say. You said Weidong was skimming off the top. And that we were all playing you for a fool with him. Weidong brought you here to meet me. To give you a way to stay afloat. You badmouth the man who led you here. Who should I ask? Your man? What's wrong? Can't choke down the cheap fish anymore? If you can still supply the canteen. I won't haggle a single cent this time. Didn't you say our fish was overpriced? Back then. Weidong ate cold buns by the pond with me. Just to lock in this fresh supply? And you go and turn around calling it dirty money. I sell to those who know quality. Go on back. Don't dirty this pond water. Zhao Weidong, who do you think you're fooling playing the good guy? The food depot won't sell to me, the coal yard won't give me credit. Fish farm's kicking me out. You pulling strings? Then who the hell is it?
You've done shouting?
Drop the act. You're out to get me. But behind closed doors you'd love to bury me.
Me? Bury you? Lin Guiqiang, you think you're worth that kind of effort for me? Now that you've gone and aired it out today, let's settle this right here in front of the neighbors. You say I've been scheming behind your back, fine? I'll make the call for you right now. You better brace yourself for this.
Back then, he was buried in debt. It was Weidong who put up the money and worked his connections. Took him door to door, introduced him all over.
That's right. Even that canteen contract. Weidong ran to logistics endlessly. Before he finally landed it. Zhao Weidong hadn't said one harsh word. And Guiqiang was already falling apart on his own. People, once they forget where they came from. The second that's gone. All show, no substance.
Chief Bill,
Weidong,
you think I had something to do with it?
don't go taking that on yourself. I won't supply him. Because he's no good. Takes the goods, won't own the bill. Turned on you fastest. Trusted your rep. Not his face. Why cover for him?
Old Lou, say in front of everybody. The coal you stopped delivering to the canteen. Did I put the word in?
Bullshit. A backstabbing dog like that, who'd want to deliver to him?
You want me to keep making calls?
Hey.
Uncle, let me ask you something. You won't supply fish to Linguichong. Did I come and stop you?
Stop him? Like you need to. He said my fish were too pricey. Called your path rough. Then blamed you all. A man like that, giving him fish is just dirtying the pond water. Weidong's never been one to show off. But once you strip away his face and his connections, anyone can see who really kept that kitchen standing. I used to think Xiao Weidong was just good with people. Now I get it. What he gave Ling Guichang wasn't a handout. It was a road. So it really wasn't Weidong screwing him over. He ran off every last person on his own. That man's completely unreasonable. He smashed his own pot, then blames others for pulling the firewood. What the hell do you people know?
Doesn't matter what others know. What matters is, you'd better understand right now.
So?
Humiliated. All over the damn county.
And so what? As long as the canteen stands, we can dig out.
You still don't see it? It's not price. It's no one lends me their face.
What? Zhao Weidong won't own it.
It's not him. They never recognized me in the first place.
Then don't recognize M. We'll pay top dollar for good stuff. Just get the taste back first, then we've still got a shot.
Buy high, and everything we save before goes right out the door.
Then it goes. So what? I'm not watching this canteen die right in front of me.
Cash up front, goods after. Whether there's a next time, that's up to luck. Well, today it doesn't taste as bad as the last couple days. But who knows what it'll turn into tomorrow. Manager Gu, I'm asking you one last time. 3 days stock, I'll remember the favor. You won't even honor Zhao Weidong's goodwill. Who else to count on? He paved the road to you. You said he was an eyesore. Now the road's cut off. And you turn around and blame others for not holding you up. Ling Guichang, it's not that you've got no ability. It's that you've got no conscience.
We only took in 78 yuan all day today.
A whole day and that's all. No more hosting table. Night shift meals stopped. Regular workers are leaving too. Then no need to wait any longer. Get the materials ready to take back the canteen contract. Both ledgers, back wages and sanitation. Don't miss a single one.
Only 78 in a day. That's not even enough to buy vegetables tomorrow.
Even that batch of high-priced goods we scraped up today hasn't made its money back yet. You want to sell this?
If we don't sell, what then? Wait till tomorrow when we can't afford veggies? Let the whole factory laugh at us?
Lost money. 800.
How? They said once we bring the taste back. The canteen still had a chance?
Taste costs money. Regulars return for people. And we've already pissed every one of them off.
Brother Guichang, what about this month's pay?
Just hold on. Last month you said the same.
We take abuse and exhaustion here every day. And in the end, we don't even see our wages.
Quit on, that money you owe us for the vegetables. You can't keep stalling.
My family's counting on it to pay the kids' school fees. You told us before. We don't have the canteen covered. So we went ahead and fronted the goods. Now you've kicked him out. That means it's all on you now.
Back wages, vegetable money, brick payment.
That's the whole list right there.
And we can't scrape it together from any of it.
Then why'd you go acting so big? Buying a motorcycle on the fly. Boasting about luxuries. Now look. When it's time to pay up, you can't even put a single sum together. No wages today. We're done here. Then get lost.
I don't know if the canteen can run without us. But without our wages...
I know we're not sticking around to keep you afloat.
I told you to pay out their wages first.
With what? Tell me, with what? Dad, why is there no meat today?
Mom said we'll make do for now. But we made do last night too.
This watch, this color TV, that motorcycle of yours. Why not pawn them off for some cash? Are you insane?
Bought it, now hawk it? What are the neighbors going to think? You're about to miss payroll, and you still care about face? Gua Chang.
Where the hell are you moving the canteen books?
I'm taking the household accounts home with me.
Better be house money. Tomorrow the factory audits the contract books. 1 page missing, I'm pinning it on all of you. Worn out. 20. This watch cost over 100 when I bought it. You bought high, now you're desperate to sell. Explain yourselves.
Advanced cash, no time to write it down.
Fronted? Then you tell me this, between these 2 books. The missing $1,400 just walked off?
Brother Gujiang, the factory's auditing now. You still can't keep holding back our wages.
Pay the wages first. Then we'll talk. Anna's getting sick from the food lately. We need an answer for that too. Two sets of books, back wages, filthy kitchen, and workers running off to the clinic. This kind of contract outfit. Even one more day here is a liability to this factory. I've already drawn up the draft to revoke the canteen contract. Fine. Give them 3 days. Not to turn things around. To clean up their own damn mess. Accountant Wu, are they keeping the canteen or not? Whose pot is it? The factory knows exactly whose hands it belongs in. Whoever treats the workers' rice bowl like their own money bag won't be holding that pot steady for long. No money, no fire. Be my guest. Saves everyone another bellyache. All of you, shut your traps. You've got 3 days to settle wages and square the books. Get the kitchen and sanitation back in order. You can't do that. The plant will start proceedings to revoke the canteen contract. Accountant Wu, just give me a little more time. The canteen isn't your family's shelter. If you can't hold it down, you step aside.
Dad, the teacher says the fees are due tomorrow.
Books won't balance, wages can't be paid. Then start selling whatever can be sold. White flour, cooking oil, cured meat, pots and pans. Turn it into cash first, worry later.
You're ready to dump the canteen's whole lifeblood out the door?
If I don't dump it, what are you gonna use to shut those people up?
Guichan's wife's even clearing out the storeroom now. They're about to strip the canteen bare and bolt. Give me my money. Don't let him haul that stuff away. Give me my money. I heard they're even carting off the storeroom goods. Then what are we waiting for? Any later, we won't even get our hands on a pot. Still trying to hold on to that last scrap of dignity. But once debt catches the scent, it never comes slow again. It's all you. If not for your pushing to cheat. How would the canteen ever sink this low?
Blame me? When you took Zhao's bribe, you nodded just fine. Now that it's all gone to hell, you dump it all on my head.
Just rode in on a motorcycle buying TVs, acting like king shit. But our Maudan is still missing. You can't hold that much luck. Force it, and you'll pay.
I can't go on living.
After review, it's decided, effective immediately. The brick factory canteen contract is revoked. Unpaid wages, sanitation, bookkeeping, worker complaints. Look it over yourselves. The factory isn't letting you drag this out any longer. Sir, give me one more month, no, half a month, even. Not even half a day. Finally took it back. Any longer, and that kitchen would have killed somebody. At last, we can eat a decent meal in peace. Should have been taken back long ago. That couple ran the kitchen like an iron abacus, bound to blow up. This time it's really shut down. We'll make do with this for now, better than before, yeah. Right. New people, same days. The pots belong to the factory. Tables and chairs too. The back kitchen stove, also the factory's. Your own stuff. Clear it all out by today.
Isn't this just kicking people out?
That's exactly what it is. Not long ago you said the canteen runs fine without anyone. Only a few months, and you've spun yourselves right out the door. Look at that face, still pretending. Back when he was riding high, every day he wished he could wear that sign on his back. This pot used to run non-stop every mealtime. It's new, but the box has been opened. I'll give you 400.
400? I paid over 700 for this TV. 700 plus.
Then keep it and watch it yourself. Add a little more. Can't add. You're selling in a hurry. I'm not begging you to sell. Settling debt only gets you that price.
Dad, why are you selling the TV too? What are we supposed to watch at night now?
For now, we focus on getting by.
Didn't we say we'd build a new house here?
Language on, don't you hide. Today you give us an answer. Move it! Move it! Just give me a few more days. You. A few more days? When you rode that motorcycle to buy a color TV. Why didn't you think about giving us more time?
Gua Chang. My family's been pressuring me too. Pressuring hard. They said. They lent us money, trusting we were building the house. Now they're even cursing me out. Mom, I've got no other way left. No way? Then don't drag your wife's family down with you. You chose this life. Now live with it.
Why are you packing your things?
Divorce.
What did you say?
I said divorce. You made me struggle with you, I accepted that. But I never thought, just when things were starting to look up, you'd drag me down even lower than before. I can't take the kid with me. I can't even look after myself right now.
Where'd Mom and Dad go?
They're out.
Is she coming back?
"3 days. If the money's not here, we strip this place clean. I'll find work during the day and keep the stall going at night. I'll pay it back, bit by bit. Pay with your life for all we care." You want work? Loading trucks on the day shift. $250 a day. Take it or get lost. Back then, if you hadn't burned that meal to nothing, you never would have ended up here. Wait on, I did you wrong.
Guachang, what the hell were you doing? Stop it.
I'm just asking Wei Dong for one word. Forgiveness. I'm no damn good. He pulled me up out of the mud. And I turned around and kicked him away. Wei Dong. For old time's sake, just pull me up one more.
Lingua Chong. The last person you should beg is me.
Guachong. It ain't that Weidong's got a cold heart. It's that you used up every last drop of what we had. Every last drop. When he offered you a hand, you said he was in your way. Now the road's caved in. You want to turn back? Who's gonna carry you now?
I'm the last person you should be begging. Me.
That face looks familiar. He ran the factory canteen. Lucky guy. Still got the skills. Still there. Too bad. What you smashed back then wasn't your craft. It was the goodwill people were willing to hand you.
We're almost out of rice at home.
Let's head back. Tomorrow your old man will pull extra shifts at the stall. Mister, give me 2 gene of rice and a small bag of milk powder. Actually, forget the milk powder. Weidong.
I didn't drag you back to the bottom. You did it to yourself. You're the one who kicked away every ladder people laid at your feet.
Your old man can cook real rice tonight.